What's going on, everybody? Drew here at Casa Ayni, and here I am at the compost station over here. As you can see, it is covered up right now. It's got a blanket over the top, and the last time I made a video about composting was, I think it's going on about a week and a half ago. And so usually I like to turn it once a week, and again, I'm learning as I go here, so this is by no means like I'm going to teach you everything about composting, but I'm just going to show you what I'm doing here. And so with the last video, we added some more dry leaves, we added some carbon and covered it up. Well, we wet it down and we covered it up. So I'm going to uncover it right now, and there's probably going to be some chickens joining in because they must have known that I was about to uncover this thing, and they love to help break it down. So let's take this off and see what we got. I have left it covered to hold in the moisture, retain the moisture, and I believe it also helps keep it warm too. So I bet when we pick this apart, when we dig this apart, see where we already have a chicken here helping out. It's probably going to be nice and warm, hot inside, because as I was saying in the last video, when you add more carbon, it's going to start that process of decomposing again. The compost just needs carbon, nitrogen, which she's going to be offering as well. When the chickens see she's breaking down, we have a new star in the video here. Okay, this is perfect timing. She wants to demonstrate how good chickens are for composting. So what she's doing is picking through. She can see all kinds of bugs and microorganisms that we can't see with our eyes, and so she's picking those out, eating them, so that's good for her diet. And at the same time, she's breaking down the compost. She's scratching it and she's breaking it down. So it's a really, really good win-win situation, because she gets to, add all these things to her diet, and she gets to help break down the compost too, and it breaks down a lot faster. So I am going to open it up and kind of take a look. And one thing I noticed with the chickens is I try to keep the pitchfork or the whatever tool I'm using close. I don't lift it up and come down because I don't want to hit any chickens. When the chickens come in, they just, once they hear the tool, they'll usually tend to come over. And so I just try to be as careful as possible because they don't really move so much, and I don't want to hit them. She found other things to do. Okay. Yeah, you can tell it's getting a little warm the more you go. Okay. Okay, so I've opened this up, and it's pretty warm inside. It's I don't know if you saw any of the steam coming out of it. And there's times when I've seen, a lot more steam coming out of it, but that's a good sign. It's nice and warm in there, and so that means that it's breaking down. And then I'm gonna leave this open. I'm gonna leave this open like this for probably a couple days and just let the chickens, have fun going through it, because they just love it. It's like a bug buffet. And then they help break down, because there's still like a lot of sticks and like bigger pieces. But if we go back to the first video, we'll see that, this stuff is, in the last 10 days, it's broken down a lot more. So We want to make sure to keep it wet. Like I see some dry materials in the back, so I'm going to make sure everything is nice and damp, mix everything in, and we'll probably cover it up again. But I mean, this is free soil right here, because all I did was I took, you know, dry leaves that we already have around here, food scraps, you know, we let the chickens go in here. Again, we have you know, horse manure from the lot next door. So everything just goes right back into it. So you have literally free nutrient dense soil that you can mix in with your garden beds. And I don't think it gets any better than that. And that's like the whole purpose of having a permaculture system, which, you know, that's our goal here, is to have everything running sustainably, because nature knows how to do things. Okay, it knows how to keep things in balance, and when something comes out of balance, there's always a way to balance it back out. And you know, I love having chickens. You know, we're probably gonna get more chickens. They work, and they give you eggs. So that's our update on the composting. So we'll just kind of keep doing updates along the way. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and then if you have any other tips that you'd like to share too, you know, feel free to put in the comments as well. As always, we love hearing from you, and thank you for liking, thank you for subscribing. We're going to be putting out a lot more videos here at Casa Ayni, and yeah, much love to you and your family.